Why does it do this every time? Notice. No, no. Damn, man. Shoot, man. I hate this when it happens. Okay, good morning. Good morning. Happy Monday morning. Okay. Uh what, February the 1st? Okay, okay, okay. As you notice my title, right? You notice I didn't say the word note, notice. I didn't put notice, I say note. And what I mean by note, because you guys know I'm a black and white girl. So what I was trying to do is just put down what I do. I'm a black and white girl. I write everything down. Okay. So that's why I had wrote it like that to note, write it down. Okay. Of course we are noticing it, but write it down. Um I I looked at my calendar for the month, look back on the month of January, and I had saw where that I didn't have no I didn't have no clear date. No clear date that I didn't do something or something wasn't going on, like a little diary. So I was looking back on my calendar, see, but what I had did, I had made the calendar out for the month. When you make the calendar out for the month, that is a routine thing what you do. Well, I mean, I'm just saying what I do. I'm just saying the difference between the routine and the note and notice and how I'm going to make myself have a clear day for the month of February. I'm going to try this here. But see, I know that I do, but I never did take note, write it down. about that date. I didn't do that. So now I'm trying something. I'm gonna say it like this because this year is still young. So I'm gonna say I'm gonna try it like that for this year. But today I'm starting to put down. Besides it, besides doing my monthly routine on the calendar, but the day that it was blank, that's what I'm talking about. Having that blank date and writing note of it. So, okay, because you already have knowledge of it. But meanwhile, just putting it down in black and white. That's what I'm saying. Give myself some blank days on the calendar. Okay. Okay, this is how basically how my week goes. My week goes like this, yeah. Okay. Sunday is the first day of the week for me, right? Okay. Everybody know Monday is the first day of a school week and the work week. So other words, my week that's on man calendar about the school week and the work week. But on the in the Bible, it talks about the first week as we know, and then some other things as you do when you look at the calendar too. It's from Sunday to Saturday. All right. So other words, now I'm going back and I'm saying this here. Okay, this is how my day go, my week goes, and then you guys can basically get an idea on like fill in the blanks, and then compare how my week that I know how my week and my weekly schedule that is a routine. Okay, this is how I go. Sunday, when I come back to work, Sunday is a busy day for me. Sunday is like a busy day for all of us. It's like Monday is the first day of the work week. Mine is the first day of the week of Sunday. I am busy. And you know what? Even though most place and most people know it's a day of worship and a day of rest, not for me. And if I happen to go to church when I do get out, but then again in the morning time it be hopping. And then most time when you go to church on Sunday, after you get out at 1:30, by the time you make it home, let's say it'd be 2 o'clock. Okay. Right then at that time there, in my schedule, I don't miss out a whole lot. I missed out a whole lot. And then on your schedule, you went to church. And then when you come home from church and you have dinner, then you guys may want to go out to the store about like, or even after church, you want to go out to do some shopping. Okay. Now you see that is a routine thing of what you do. My routine is that on Sunday, I have a heavy workload. On Monday, it's the same. Tuesday, it won't. If Tuesday, it be busy Tuesday, but I can take a breather. Do you know on Wednesday it basically goes back like into a normal day for me that I can squeeze in and go to the doctor's office or whatever that I got to do on Wednesday. On Thursday, it used to be me as a phone call day, just like on a phone call day, just like how it is like Saturday evening and Sunday morning. At the phone, that those are the important times that I don't let the answering service pick up the phone for the girls to answer the phone for me. Those calls there, because most people, let's talk about Thursday. Most people don't come in on Thursday because what had transpired last weekend, like say, let's say it's a wedding or it's a family tragedy. Most of them are coming in on Thursday and Friday. Okay, so now they got to get back to work. So that's what makes me fall in Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday is being busy. Everybody that have called and don't book with me, they basically don't made it back. Well, they're going to be at by Thursday. Okay, then it starts back over, but it does not get booming If it does not get booming, it's just a lot of reservation that's coming in. All right. So that's why that on Wednesday it's a breather day for me. That I can breathe, I can do some things, this, that, and other. This is daily and weekly routine. Okay. And then and then he goes down to Saturday. Saturday rolls around. Usually I try to cut my day off on a give and take if I can pull away from it at 12 o'clock on Friday because it's the Sabbath Eve for me. So if I can pull away off and so I can get advantage of what that I gotta be that what I have to get done before sundown on Friday evening. That's what I do if I can break away and it's not too bad. Other than that, in my world, in my mind, is that after 3 o'clock, there's nothing else that I can do. But majority of the time when I'm on the phone, I'm dealing fact with just kikiing along with my friends and this, that, and other. Oh, the calls don't went over there to the answer machine. You know what? Because I need that few minutes. I need 3 hours. I still look at sun go down. Like in my mind, in my world, a lot of people world at 6 o'clock. So 6:45, 7 o'clock. But I still stick at 6 o'clock. I just move around the house and tighten things up. But I cut it now. I cut it short. 3 o'clock. Okay. I want all that time there. I will use from 3 o'clock until like 3 o'clock Saturday, basically into my world of what I want to do. Now, with us doing going church online, I'm there. I am enjoying it, but also too, it's still a little different that if I was there in the place. But this is our new norm, so this is what I'm doing, enjoying the moment. I saw this weekend, yesterday in general, we had three homecoming at the church. And then as I looked at it, and it was, screamed and everything. And most I seen there, between the pastor, it was 8 people. And that was including the pastor and that music and the musician. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I had saw. And that was yesterday. But I still had to, you know, respect. So after that, after doing that yesterday, of course, I'm dealing with the phone call, logging down stuff, this, that, and other, taking notes. I can't express that word no more than what I can say and what I do. I write down everything. I am a black and white girl. Now, if I don't write it down, I don't care how much that you say that it went this way or that way. I'm still not agreeable with you because I didn't write it down. I don't want to try to remember nothing in my head that it went this way, that way, and this time. No, I don't want to remember that in my head. That's why I write it down. I got too much going on in my head. That's why I write it down. Okay. So as you see, you guys get a rundown, basically like how my week go. So the reason why I'm telling you to note, write it down, take notes, write it down about how your week goes. Now let me tell you something. Also, what I'm talking about with your calendar is even though that your routine is there, that is not going to change. You go to church on Saturday. You go to church. Okay, put it like me. I go to church on Saturday. Then I go back screaming on live at Tuesday 9 o'clock. Then I go and I do it Wednesday evening. for Wednesday service. Then I go back and I do prayer on Friday. You see, all this here place that this is just a normal routine for me. How that my schedule work. And then when you see by me running in and out, I in the street to doctor's office, this, that, and other. So when you could see that I don't have much time on my schedule to breathe in one day. And they think you know that the week don't start all over again because I'm not gonna let things that I can help interfere with my Sabbath. Okay. Now that makes us a big difference in my life, my time of worship, what I believe in. It makes a big difference. And it may be like I'm not gonna say it's a superstitious thing, but it's like that to me. If I don't do that, like getting in my time of worship, even though that I may say like next Tuesday morning, but usually Tuesday morning, it's on and I'm doing other things, but I'm still there. But it's like that to me, my week is not gonna be right. It's always that I'm gonna look back on that the notes that I took and that the notes that I took, even if I happen to miss a day of writing down notes or how my day went, and this and another what I do. It's like that. If I miss one day, I miss the second day. You know what? I don't get frustrated. I'm not gonna do no more. The calendar don't been made out for the month, but I'm not gonna do no more notes for this week because already I can't remember. I know it happened yesterday and I did this the other day, but some more happened yesterday and some more happened today. Did I log it down? So you know what? It don't got too far. I gotta wait till Sunday roll around again. Even if I try to take advantage like on Saturday, late Saturday. I don't 100% stay into shell on Saturdays. No. I usually come back in my life about like 3 o'clock, 3 or 4 o'clock. That's when and soon when the kids was home, that's when I really do, let the gate up. So okay, you guys can go outside, this, that, and other. But the problem with the things, what I'm saying is take note of it and have some empty days on your calendar. Like how it is with me. I don't have no empty days. That's why I'm trying now. This month here. Because not all last month calendar was made out every single day, but not every single day that I was busy. That's what I had noticed. But this month I'm taking note of it. Okay. Now when you take note of this here, this is what I want you to understand is about this here. It's okay for you to change your routine. Okay. It's okay that you didn't do Saturday worship. You work 6 days a week. The Sabbath day is made for rest. Your Sabbath day don't have to be Saturday. It could have been your only day off is on Monday or Tuesday. Wednesday, okay, well that is your Sabbath day. Because after all, it's 7 days in the week. Okay, now you see what I'm going to necessarily that you do not have to that you got to have off Saturday or you have to have off Sunday. Only day I have off is Sunday. Your only day. No, no, no. It can be any day that you choose during the week can be your Sabbath day. Don't look at it as Sabbath as being as Sabbath as Saturday. 7 Saturday, 7 day Saturday. That's how the calendar start in a lot of our mind. Okay, so again, your day can be a day during the week. That day during the week, you know which day that you are. On that day there, um, You visit friends, you visit the sick, you visit those that need prayer. You basically do visit, but is don't if basically is that you go out and like if you were to have people like come in, like do things to help you around the house. No, 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 no. That's the day. Even though it's a Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday during the week that you get paid, that not even not you get paid, that you is off. No, that's the day that you don't want them around. Even though it's your only day off, now you're gonna let that. I mean, the only day off. Now you're gonna let the girl come in, and now she's gonna come and clean the house. No, that's the day that you don't want her to do that. Okay, even though that church is closed or whatever. No, you don't want her around. You don't want the man out there cutting the yard, the garden. No, you don't want that around. You just want a day of peace. Okay? You don't want I myself, I ain't gonna say you, but I'm gonna put like that. I don't want even want to talk. I don't have nothing to say. I'm too busy dealing inside of me. And dealing inside of me, that ain't got nothing to do with my calendar, what goes on the week, going on for the month, and my routine that I do every week. That ain't got nothing to do with it. Damn, glad I let that cool off. That don't have nothing to do with it. Even though that calendar is made out for the month and your routine is made out for the week. That routine that you got made out there, but your weekly and how it's gonna be, and you're off on Wednesday or whatever. Do something different. Do something different for you. Remember now, this is your only day off. Okay, you're not nobody that I know is coming over, and I don't do pop ups. I don't do pop up. My phone, I answer at a certain time, and I stop answering it at a certain time. During that time, do something different. Now, when you do something different and you come out and you note and log it down, look back on it. Even if you look back on it from uh last week and this is a new week, do you know that will make a big difference in your life? Big difference. Big change in you. Big change in you for the better. Because that we all supposed to be adjusted in changes and willing on the change, accept changing and roll with the punches. Okay, makes a big difference. Just like that, it makes a big difference that those of us that get up at 3 o'clock in the morning to 5:30 in the morning, it make a big difference. We are special. We are different type of people. Our dreams, I wish, our do's and our wants, they manifest when you deal with a person that gets up this time of the morning. And also too, because that mine is a normal thing that what I get up, but you can do it too. You can set your clock and start training yourself and then training yourself into manifest and get what you want. You can train to set your clock, you know, do that. But what I'm just saying, when I said note, write it down. I didn't say notice, but write it down. That's where the word came in, note, is to write it down. so you can compare what you did. Uh, well, last month or last week, what you have did last week up to this week. Then you look back on it at the end of the week, well, next Monday, you look back and then you will see that your whole calendar, even though that it have that you got the calendar, regular routine, the monthly calendar, what you do, that base that you cannot help that, but your regular routine by what you go through, that how it goes every week. Okay, that's where the difference comes in at. And then when you get finished with that week, you would see that your calendar was not full in a way. You had some empty spots on your calendar. Okay, so that's why I had named this video. What I named it is the note to write it down. Even though that you don't made it out for the whole month and weekly routine to the gym, picking the kids up, that's routine stuff. But when you note it, write it down, you would know that your calendar wasn't full anyway. Okay? So that's why keep in mind, black and white is better than your head anytime. So note it, write it down, go back a week later and look at it. And you see how things that transpire, and you will still see how you did the day of your Saturday. You did it a day of rest. You got what you want. You still being blessed. You still awakening up, getting your rest, time your thing, and putting your thing. All this, and then when you get down to the black and white of it for a week, and you would see, wow, I cannot believe I was able to do all of this here last week. So anyway, that is what I want to say, and that's what transpired that came through me early this morning because I was going to say something else. But anyway, I just had to say that little bit there. I'm going to stop running on with all my, of course, I'm a Gemini, that, and with me being a woman, my partner would be, my twin would be a man. So anyway, I just had to write that down to, just letting you know that your calendar is not full. Anyway, it's not full because look what that you have did, how you changed it up, and how you have did something different. Okay. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Tomorrow, Lord's willing and able. I see you 4 a.m. Okay. Peace. Ooh.